Now, Holly, there's a range of different types of vibes that you can use when you're chasing all sorts of fish, whether that be a brim or a flathead or a tailor or a mulloway, whatever. I've got some of the fish pattern ones. What have you got over there?
Some shrimps.
Some shrimps, so some prawn style ones.
Yeah.
That's a tiny little fella, that one there. So probably more of a brim one, you reckon, that one?
Yeah.
Brim, even bass. Yep.
Yeah.
And then this bigger fella, he'd be really good for what, flathead mainly?
Yeah,
Flathead, mulloway. I've caught snapper on those ones as well. Snapper like them, coral trout even, so who knows. But the whole thing with vibes, it's all about that action, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what's the go there? Big on cast, lift that rod tip up.
Lift the rod tip up slowly. Make sure you got to feel the vibe.
Feel the vibe.
Feel the vibe.
Hey, feel the vibe. There it is right there, feel the vibe. So when you say feel the vibe, you can actually feel that. So that's that lure vibrating away through the water column. So that's attracting the fish.
Yep.
So that little vibration. So all fish that you see have got what we call lateral line. That's a big long line that goes right down the side of their body. And that's like a little radar detection system for the fish. So they can pick up little vibrations. So when we say vibing, that's what we're trying to do, is attract the fish. So if your lure's over there, a bit of vibration, that fish is going to go, oh, hang on, that's Holly's lure. I'm straight over there. I'm going to grab it. That's the plan. So you're trying to call out to the fish. As you said, different patterns. These ones are more a bait fish profile. That one's got a paddle tail. These ones are fork tail. So many different shapes, sizes and colours. What's your favourite colour in vibes?
I prefer the black ones with the tint of colour in them.
Oh, so you like the darker colours?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. And I noticed you have been casting this one a little bit today as well. In clear water, you think maybe clear ones are good in clear water?
Yeah.
Yep. Darker or bright ones in sort of dirtier water, maybe some of those brighter colours with a bit of orange or something on. Yeah. And I think the big thing is you've got to have confidence in what you're casting. And if you've got confidence, you're more likely to get a bite, don't you reckon?
Yeah.
All right. I reckon that's about enough chat, but I think we're pretty good there. Just be careful if it's your first time using vibes. They've got 2 sets of trebles, pretty sharp too, aren't they?
Yeah, I got myself the other day.
You got yourself the other day? Let's not do that. Great thing about vibes, they've got a little bit of weight to them. So A, they get down into the water column fairly quickly, don't they? So where if you've got a really lightweighted soft plastic, it takes a little while for it to get down. Great thing about a vibe is it sinks quick. But I noticed before when you were casting, you're staying in contact with that vibe as it's sinking. Why are you doing that?
So there could be fish just swimming around there, and as soon as it hits, they could attack it straight away.
Oh, excellent. And then what are you got to do? Set the hook, haven't you?
Yeah.
Try and set the hook, exactly. And they come in different weights too. So the bigger vibes, there's even a 120 mil one here. So he's a bigger one, but he's also heavier. So bigger profile for the bigger fish, possibly, but also a bit heavier. So as you go a bit deeper, so this little tiny one here, for example, if we look over here, this little tiny shrimp, he's good for, well, that lure is probably good for anywhere from 1/2 metre to about 4 metres, depends on how much current there is. But this bigger fella, again, you can fish him in anything up to 20 metres. So as you go a bit deeper, you just got to go a little bit heavier with your vibes as well.
Yeah.